In this part of the lesson, we're going to look at how to assign some keyboard shortcuts to run the subroutines you've written. I've already downloaded and extracted the file that we need for this session, so I'm going to double click on it to open it, and if necessary, click the Enable Content button to allow the code to run. I'll have a quick look in the Visual Basic Editor just to show you the subroutines that we have. They're the same as the ones we had in the previous part of the lesson, one which inserts a new worksheet, which you've seen several times, one which colours in some selected cells in a random colour, and another one that just clears all the formatting from any cells that are currently selected. What we'd like to do is, back in the Excel window, assign some keyboard shortcuts to run each of these procedures. To begin assigning a keyboard shortcut to a subroutine, find the Macros tool on the Developer tab in the ribbon, and then select the macro or the subroutine that you want to assign a keyboard shortcut to. I'm going to use the Insert New Sheet subroutine for this example. Having selected it, I can then click on the Options button in the bottom right-hand corner of the dialog box, and then the next dialog box allows me to assign a keyboard shortcut by typing either a letter or a number or a punctuation character into this little box here. One little word of warning, be careful about using a keyboard shortcut which already exists, because your keyboard shortcut will take precedence while this workbook is open. So for instance, if I typed in the letter I into this box, that would mean that the keyboard shortcut that previously changed the font to italic would be overwritten by the new keyboard shortcut or the new subroutine that I've assigned to it. You can type in both lowercase and uppercase letters, so if I type in an uppercase I, you'll see that I must press Ctrl and Shift and I in order to run the subroutine back later. So that's the technique I'm going to go for, Ctrl and Shift and I. If I then click OK and close down the dialog box, it doesn't matter if I cancel this dialog box or just close it down, I've already confirmed the keyboard shortcut. And then if I hold down Ctrl and Shift and press I at the same time, it will run my subroutine. It's worth mentioning that while this workbook which contains the keyboard shortcut is open, the keyboard shortcut will affect any other open workbook as well. So for example, if I pressed Ctrl and N to create a brand new blank workbook, book 1, if I press Ctrl and Shift and I while my other workbook is still open, that will also trigger the code that the keyboard shortcut has been attached to.